Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TLU Teams Edition. I am your host, Philadelphia. And with me on the desk tonight, filling in because he's just one of the best, Mr. Sharon Dorso. How you doing, sir?
Doing great, Bill. Looking forward to a great match between two great teams.
Yeah, so today we have perennial contenders back to Formula going up against new team, also equally as impressive in their debut, which is Team America World Geeks. That would be one Mr. Nazario, one Mr. Dillon. How do you feel about these two teams? What are you thinking?
Well, one team had a kind of an easy go in the first round, and then the other team was Team America World Geek. So,
Wow, shots fired, man.
Well, with that being said, sure that's going to go over well in the rest of these interviews. Let's bring in Team America World Geeks. One Mr. Dylan Vanthine, one Mr. Nazario Montenegro, and their manager, one Mr. Cody Newberry. How you doing, boys?
Listen, this team you're playing are a bunch of scumbags, okay? They acted like total children in their last match against two great players. And I tried to contain them. They couldn't. So what we need to do tonight is upset them and send them back with a loss because they need to learn how to act in this league. And that was not the correct way. So
I think you're saying you need to send them back to Formula?
To Formula, yes.
Yeah. He said it.
He's a bit of a scientist, I hear.
I have a question. You keep referring to round one. Are we in a tournament?
No.
I just said it.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
We were in a debut match. It was a debut match, and it was very set to scale of a debut match. So we're good.
Cool.
They're scumbags. Let's beat them.
Nazario, Dylan, anything to add to that?
My new job, I get to take a lot of sun, and I didn't realize how much burnt I was until right now, because what I'm seeing in the screen, like, this is my sleeves and this is my arm. The fuck?
Welcome to Panama.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we will drop you guys to the back. All right. Thank you very much for coming. And we'll bring in the other team today. One Mr. Mark Chaka, one Mr. Jake Marangoni, and their manager, Cody Newberry, back to Formula. How's it going?
Bunch of scumbags on that other team, all right? Listen, they got Dylan Vanthine. Can we talk about Lucky? This man's been skating by all freaking year long in every other league. Be like, oh, what? I just decided to get answers correct. Listen, scumbag. Nazario, he's going to challenge some bullshit of a question that he did not study and going to get angry about it. So at the end of the day, let's treat them like that glider treated the Green Goblin in Spider-Man.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
There's cake in there.
Are you kidding me? Fuck!
Hey.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oof. Mark, Jake, anything?
I'm just happy to be here.
Cool. All right. I think that's
One of
Jack
those.
sucks. Jack sucks. I just want to Jack sucks. Back to back sucks. Sucks. Okay.
Okay.
yes. Thank you for that.
Gotta check the box.
We'll
Thanks.
drop Mr. Cody to the back. We'll bring back the other team, and then we'll get started with the rules.
I now know
for
how
round
all my
number.
opponents feel when Cody manages me.
Round one works like this. It's so for teams, it's a typical whiteboard round. You're each going to get 10 questions in 10 different categories. 8 you drafted, 2 at random draw. You will get 15 seconds to write down your answer and time is up. You will show and speak your answer. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, it fucking sucks to be you. I don't know what to tell you. So, no loss, no whatever. Yeah. So at the end of 10 questions, if you get all 10 right, you will get a bonus question, which is yet to happen in this league. So there are 4 repeats since your team's the one challenge for the duration of the match. Please don't use the challenge. Any questions before we get into round one? Cool.
No.
I love it. All right. So your first question will come in the category of sci-fi. What movie features a woman answering an ad regarding time travel? Tony, what's the weirdest ad you ever answered?
Oh, geez. Let's keep this family rated.
It fucking, we don't care. I answered some gross Craigslist ad in my day. I'm just saying. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Nazario.
I don't think I've ever spelled this word before. Safety not guaranteed.
All right, Mark.
That makes more sense. I said Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Dylan.
Safety not guaranteed.
And Jake.
Safety not guaranteed. Spelled wrong.
Safety not guaranteed is correct. So that is Real Geeks taking a 2-1 lead. Tony, hit him question number 2.
All right, question number 2 in the category of horror. What city does As Above, So Below primarily take place in?
Why everybody asks this question?
So now I have no idea what the fuck this movie is.
Neither do I.
Cool. We should probably not talk about it.
Makes sense. All right.
Yeah, because they're going to answer some questions.
5,
Yeah.
The movie's not Fight Club.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mark
Paris.
and Dylan.
Paris.
Jake
Paris.
and Nazario.
Paris.
Clean sweep.
All right. Next question is the category of war/epics. What war does Hamburger Hill take place during? Apologies to almost everybody in this match, as you are not Americans and you will need to know some
that
stuff
a real
about some
movie?
wars. Yeah. I just realized that, but it doesn't really. So we're America. We've had a lot. So which one did we have in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Pens down. I'll go to Dylan.
Is it Vietnam War?
All right. We'll go to Jake.
So World War II.
All right. We'll go to Nazario.
I also said World War II.
And we'll go to Mark.
Look at that, a split. The Vietnam War.
Vietnam War is correct.
All right. Question number 4 in the category of non-1990s Jim Jarmusch directed.
Nice.
What specific crime is Bob charged with that results in his jail sentence in Down by Law?
Tony, what's the best crime you ever did?
Oh, jeez. I jaywalked one time. It was
Really?
riveting.
I won't talk about mine because this is being recorded. So it was pretty great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. I think we're at Jake.
Jake.
Boring people.
Nazario.
I don't know. John writes a lot of these questions.
Well, okay, that's a statement.
okay. Wow.
Mark
Said B&E.
and Dylan.
I got this question wrong in my match against Brandon. It's manslaughter.
Dylan is the only one getting it correct.
But we're all horrified. All right.
Yes.
Your first random assigned category is the 1980s. And your question is, who plays the President of the United States in Escape from New York?
Oh, fuck.
This movie fucking rules.
It's on my list of shame
What, like that you don't like it or that you haven't seen it?
that I haven't seen it.
Jesus, dude, fucking come on. What are you waiting for?
I know.
Sit the kids down. It's a family movie.
I watch too many Bollywood movies, I guess.
I mean, I'm not one to talk about people's movie taste. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I like some horseshit films. We're back up to Nazario.
I don't remember. I just said John Carpenter.
All right, Mark.
I can never remember. I said David Carradine.
All right, Dylan
Donald Pleasance.
and Jake.
The most British president of the United States ever. Donald Pleasance.
Donald Pleasance is correct. Real quick, Tony, just want to double check the score that you have.
I have 7-5
Just
Team
me.
America, with
All right.
Dylan still being perfect.
Why did you say that?
Yep. Cool. All right. Just wanted to be sure.
All
Shit,
right.
Dylan.
Can you jinx him again, please? We need that.
Okay. Question number 7. In the 1990s, what time does Phil's alarm clock go off every morning in Groundhog Day?
It's right there in the movie. Like, you see it so many times.
That was actually question 7.
Whoopsie poopsie.
Oh, what question did I
Who
say?
fucking cares? It's all fun. I'll just ask 6 and 7. It's okay. Fucking whatever.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough. 5,
Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mark
7 a.m.
and Dylan
7 a.m.
and Jake
I said 8 a.m.
and Nazario.
It was your little hand in mine. There's no reason to wonder.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
is correct.
Nice.
So no more perfect rounds.
Why'd you just say that? Sorry about that. We'll get in your next category, which
Apologies,
comes in
Yeah, I'll take the apology.
animation is your next category.
Boom.
What was the first fully animated film to be directed by Tim Burton? You fan of that Tim Burton guy?
He's got some hits. He's got some misses.
I mean, he's got Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, he's got some fucking misses.
I would consider that a hit personally.
I know, right? Absolutely staggering hot take from your boy.
Oh, fucking, I'm just kidding. That movie sucks. 5, 4. It's also not animated. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I don't remember where we're at. I'm gonna go to Mark.
Corpse Bride.
All right, and Dylan.
The Corpse Bride.
All right, Jake
Corpse Bride.
and Nazario.
Corpse Bride.
Clean sweep. Corpse Bride is correct. Number 8.
Number 8. Okay, in the category of action adventure, what was John Leguizamo's character's code name in Violent Night?
Nice.
This is another it's another solid film. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed myself.
Can't go wrong with, Santa killing people.
I love it. I don't know. Have you ever seen Silent Night, Deadly Night 2?
Can't say that I have.
Garbage Day.
2, 1. Pens down. I think we're at Dylan
Mr. Scrooge.
and Jake
Said Rudolph.
and Nazario
It is Scrooge.
and Mark.
Say Grinch.
Bill?
I believe it is Mr. Scrooge. We did need the whole thing.
Yeah, I think we can only accept
Mr.
Dylan's
Scrooge.
because it's Mr.
Sorry.
Scrooge.
Seriously?
All right. So we're going to get to the question we asked before the last question, which comes to the other strength of Spider-Man movies.
Nice.
What Lego set does Ned want Peter's help with to build in Spider-Man Homecoming? So fast are those boards. You a fan of the Legos there, Tony?
Oh, yeah. Got them strewn all over the house.
I don't like them. I
No?
don't get it. If I'm going to get a toy, I want to play with a toy. I don't fucking want to put shit together.
Keeps the kids busy a little bit.
What am I, a fucking builder here?
You put it together and then you play with it.
Yeah, then you step on them and you want to murder everything. 4, 3,
That is true.
2, 1. Pens down. I don't know. I'm going to go to Nazario because I forget where we are.
It's like a Death Star.
All right. Mark.
Said Death Star.
All right. Dylan.
Death Star.
All right. And Jake.
The Death Star.
Clean sweep. So we get into your last question.
Okay. In the category of recent releases, Daisy Edgar Jones, Tyler John Smith, and David Strathairn star in what 2022 film?
This is a real film. that was released in theaters.
Yep. People came in everything.
Wow, that's phrasing. I mean, come on. I had to take that.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
That's World Geeks first repeat.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
Daisy Edgar Jones, Tyler John Smith, and David Strathairn star in what 2022 film?
This is a real movie, Nazari.
I figured, but still. I mean, David Strathairn wasn't born, but that was not last year.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Mark?
I don't even know the name of this movie. It said Where the Crawdads Sing.
And Dylan.
I know Daisy Edgar Jones is in Fresh, so I just wrote that.
And Jake.
Where the Crawdads Sing.
No.
And
fucking way.
Nazario.
Nothing.
Where the Crawdad Sings is correct.
No fucking way.
Mark, you pulled a bill. There you go. All right. So at the end of round 1, thanks to that one, I have World Geeks in the lead with 13 and Formula Cut in the lead with 11.
That is what I have.
Cool. We're going to get into round 2. Round 2 is your typical wheel round. You're going to spin a wheel. It's going to have a bunch of categories in it. You guys all drafted it, so you know what's on there. If you like what you spin, you get to keep it. If not, you can spin again. You will be stuck with whatever you land on. And there is an option for multiple choice. So each question is worth 2. And if you don't like it, you check down to 1. Categories on the wheel today are non-1990s Jim Jarmusch directed Spider-Man movies, 1990s action adventure, animation, horror, sci-fi, war, and epics. All right. I mean, there's only one guy we're bringing in. So,
there isn't.
World Geeks, would you like to spin first or defer?
Disrespectful. Second, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep, we'll do second.
Yeah.
All right. Back
All
forward.
right, listen here,
First
scumbags number 2. Let's see what we're gonna do.
Well, you got opponent's choice.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I
That
love
fucking
these.
sucks. All right, let's time to screw them over.
Should we just give him Jim Jarmusch? I mean, I feel good with the rest of the wheel, honestly. Like,
I don't know shit about Jim Jarmusch, so you can give it to them, yeah.
Yeah,
If you
so
want.
if you don't want it on the wheel for you and you just okay with everything else.
I mean, if we get it, I know Dylan's gonna do it, but
How do you guys feel about war and epics, though? Do you want that?
I didn't realize I was on the wheel. That could be good.
How many
Shouldn't they
kernels
put it
do you
there?
know and
wait,
like
they
different
put war
fucking
in the
ranks?
wheel. They put war in the wheel, guys.
Just because they put it
Did
on
they?
the wheel doesn't. They have to pick shit. Doesn't mean. Do you want to hit war and epics?
No, but still.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hey, I would say possibly Jim Jarmusch or war and epics. It's your choice. But if you want Jim Jarmusch to still be there, for you to possibly get instead of war and epics, that might be a choice.
All right, I think, guys, we're going to need an answer. What do you guys do?
I'll defer to Dylan.
Shit. Mark, did you study Jim Jarmusch? Shit. All right, we'll go. Fuck it, Jim Jarmusch.
Yeah.
Go.
Right.
All right. Drop code
Confidently
in the
decided. Well done.
back. Absolutely. And we'll remove the wheel. Tony, I feel like you love Jim Jarmusch. You want to? I've seen 2 of these. You want to take these questions?
That
I
is
think
2
so.
more than me. So,
Okay, you're missing out. These are good.
all right. Back to formula. Are you ready in your questions in non-1990s Jim Jarmusch directed?
Yeah.
Sure.
Again, the confidence. All right. Question number 1. Who is the author of the poetry book The Japanese Man is Carrying with Him in Patterson?
Jake, I didn't watch these. So,
Same. I've only seen one Jarmusch film, and did not like it that much.
Don't die.
Yes.
Go. 4.
multiple
Let's
choice.
Let's go multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A. Walt Whitman, B. Allen Ginsberg, C. William Carlos Williams, and D. Gertrude Stein.
Okay, I've heard of the first two, and I think it might just be A because I am familiar with that person.
I also
That
recognize
is,
Walt.
there's no confidence though in me thinking that it actually is A.
I also know Walt Whitman is a
4,
person, so let's
Yeah.
just go with Walt Whitman.
2.
A, final
One.
answer.
A is incorrect. Team America, the options are A. Walt Whitman, B. Allen Ginsberg, C. William Carlos Williams, and D. Gertrude Stein.
Go for it, Dylan.
I believe it's William Carlos Williams.
Yes.
Final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Yeah. Know your shit.
All right, question number 2. Jarmusch himself contributed to the score for which of his 1980s films?
I'm pretty sure it was released in the 80s, Down by Law. I sort of just want to go for that because I can't think of anything else.
5,
If
Stranger
we're
Than-
wrong, we're basically out of it. So just,
Stranger
3,
Than Paradise? Is that what it's called?
2.
let's repeat the
Stranger
question.
Than Paradise. Yeah.
I
repeat the
heard-
question.
I heard
repeat. Okay.
Thank you.
Jarmusch himself contributed to the score for which of his 1980s films?
Okay, maybe Stranger Than Paradise then? I hope that's what it's
So,
called.
like I will say again, like if we're wrong, we're kind of done here. Like,
I low-key think we're already done.
okay,
5,
Let's see.
just go
4,
for it. Just go for it.
3.
Just do it.
Stranger Than Paradise, final answer.
That is incorrect. Team America for the 2 point steal.
Is it Down by Law, Dylan?
No, I'm pretty sure that's Tom Waits, unless he also contributed to it.
I
But
don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure by process of elimination, I think it's Permanent Vacation.
Yeah, that's it. Sure.
5,
Permanent
4.
Vacation, final answer.
And that is correct for a 2 point steal.
I don't know that movie.
Do it all along.
All right. Question 3. In Mystery Train, every room in the arcade hotel has a portrait of which American musician on the wall?
Have you ever written a Jarmusch category in Melee, Mark?
No, I mean they brought up Tom Waits before. I know Tom Waits is in a lot of these, but I'm like again, like you know, we're like down big. I don't know if I want to do that.
Let's just go multiple.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Oh shit. Your multiple choice options are A. Hank Williams, B. Patsy Cline, C. Duke Ellington, or D. Elvis Presley.
A bunch of random people I don't know, and then Elvis Presley.
Yeah, it's also no context. Kind of want to
Yeah.
hear these again. Also, like
We can do that, yeah, if you want to.
might as well. Let's hear the option again.
All right. A. Hank Williams, B. Patsy Cline, C. Duke Ellington, or D. Elvis Presley.
I have no idea.
I mean, maybe Elvis. Like I don't know. Did
Can
he?
we just go Elvis because Elvis? I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I've got no clue.
4,
Say Elvis
3.
Presley. Final answer.
And that is correct.
Cool.
We're gonna get 1 point in this round. That's great.
All right. Question
Nerd point.
number 4. Who
Be proud.
plays Bobby, the owner of the gas station in The Dead Don't Die?
Okay, well, I've seen this.
Is that
Steve Buscemi?
No. It's he was an X-Men.
Which one?
Logan Marshall Green. Is that his name? The guy who was Banshee.
No, that's Caleb Landry Jones.
4.
All right, Caleb Landry
Caleb
Jones.
Landry
Final
Jones. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
That's teamwork right there.
Yeah, there we go. I knew it was a three-word name.
Okay. For your final question. In the Cousins segment in Coffee and Cigarettes, Alfred Molina gets a phone call from what director?
Sam Raimi. You're getting the job for Spider-Man 2. I have no idea.
I think Yeah, we gotta go. Listen, yeah, we gotta go.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Your multiple choice options are A. Spike Jones, B. Michelle Gondry, C. Jim Jarmusch, or D. Amy Heckerling.
If it's Jarmusch, I'm going to be mad. I kind of want to go with. I'm thinking A or B. Spike Lee, but it's like no, I don't know. It was doesn't.
It's Spike. He said Spike Jones.
Oh, he said Spike Jones.
Yeah.
I do that again.
Three.
What do you
Want to hear him again?
Spike Jones, final answer.
Spike Jones is correct for 1 point.
Oh wow. Okay.
Tie game.
Oh, no sign.
Yep. All right. Tie
You're not
game.
getting knocked out.
Okay.
I have 16 to 15 Team America.
Oh, wait, you are right. My handwriting is horse shit. Sorry.
Wait.
Just double checking. So World Geeks still has the lead 16, but after their round formula got their score up to 15, as we will bring back the wheel and we'll bring back Mr. Newberry. And World Geeks, your spin is in.
Jim Jarmusch was the play.
Yeah.
You land on Spider-Man movies. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I'm not going to be any help in this.
Let's spin it again.
I've seen them all, but like
I have two, but like,
Have
yeah,
you really, you cowards?
no.
all right, let's just spin it.
We're gonna spin again.
All right. You're going to be stuck with whatever you land on. And you land on action adventure. So,
Dude, I thought it was gonna be more epics and that was gonna come back. Good luck. Don't score more than 10, more than 9. Thank you. Bye.
Gotcha.
that would have been hilarious. Yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you. All right. World Geeks, if you are ready for your questions in action adventure,
Let's try it.
I'll take your silence as consent. All right. Your first question in action adventure. What century does the beginning of the last duel take place in?
Not 100% sure. So I'd be leaning multiple choice.
I think it was the 1700s, but I am also not sure.
Two.
Multiple
Multiple
choice.
choice.
Need an answer. Multiple choice options are A, 12th century, B, 13th, C, 14th, or D, 15th.
None of that is what I was thinking. So
Maybe 13th. I really don't know. I'm terrible
Sure.
at history.
there's castles and knights.
Five,
Yes.
Just go with whatever.
4, 3.
13th century. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Back to formula. Chance for a 1-point steal is A, 12th, B, 13th, C, 14th, or D, 15th.
I was between 12th and 13th. So do you want to say 13th century?
Sure. Whatever they didn't say.
13th century, final answer.
That's what we did
As,
say.
that's what they said, but
Oh, that's what they said?
Yeah.
I thought they said 12th century.
No, you fucked
what's
up.
the 14th either way? So
Got
No.
it wrong.
anyway,
That's
all right.
right.
Your next
I
question.
am very tired.
It's
Sorry.
totally acceptable and fine. Before moving on to bigger roles, what actor had very small parts in 80s action movies such as The Terminator and Commando?
Is that Bill Paxton?
Paxton? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is he
Bill
in
Paxton.
Commando? I know he's in Terminator.
I don't know if he's in Commando. He has a small role in the Terminator. Fuck it, let's go with Bill Paxton.
You want to? All right.
Yeah,
Bill Paxton. Final answer.
For 2 points.
Yay.
thank you.
Fuck was he in Commando?
I'll look it up later.
I bet you no idea.
That's fine. All right.
At least Milano was in Commando.
Many people are in command.
Question 3. Who directed the original Assault on Precinct 13?
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter.
Yeah, go for it.
John Carpenter. Final answer.
For 2 points.
Beautiful.
Paul Yama gave me that movie,
All right.
and I watched it.
Your next to last question. What nickname does the convict who can fly planes have in Con Air?
I don't know.
I might know in multiple.
It's not Cyrus, is it?
It's not Cyrus the Virus.
Okay.
5.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A, Johnny 23, B, Swamp Thing, C, Diamond Dog, or D, Pinball.
Wow.
C or D were the ones sticking out to me.
Yes, that me too.
I'm kind of leaning Diamond Dog.
5, 4, 3.
Go
For
for it.
the
2.
Diamond Dog, final answer.
As incorrect. Back to formula chance for a 1-point steal. Your options are A, Johnny 23, B, Swamp Thing, C, Diamond Dog, or D, Pinball.
It's Swamp
Is it
Thing.
Johnny? It's Swamp Thing.
Yep, it's Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing, final answer.
That's correct for the 1-point steal. And your final question. What decade is Atomic Blonde set in?
Is it the 60s? Isn't it like Cold War? Is Cold War was in the 60s?
The Cold War was between the 40s and the 80s, so
Okay.
it's in there.
I kind of want to go to multiple just if there's a steal, but
Sure, let's do that.
okay. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, 1960s, B, the 1970s, C, the 1980s, or D, the 1990s.
Should not be the 90s.
Right.
Does it have like an 80s vibe or a 60s vibe? I don't really
I
remember.
think it's 60s. Like,
Okay,
I don't-
then do that.
yeah, sure. 60s, final answer. 1960s.
That is incorrect. Back to formula. Chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, the 1960s, B, the 1970s, C, the 1980s, or D, the 1990s?
99 Love Balloons plays in the song, so I'm going to say the 80s.
Go if you got.
80s, final answer.
That is correct for the 1-point steal.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
So let's do a quick score check here.
Oh boy.
Tony, what do you got?
I have 20-17. Team
That
America.
is what I have. Okay.
It should be 18 if I paid attention.
No, it wouldn't have.
Well, it's a 3-point game going into round number 3. Round 3 is
That's
your
team
mastery
chemistry
round.
right there.
Round 3 is your mastery round. You guys have each chosen a strength category. Now you're going to get to answer questions in it. You'll answer questions in a 2, 3, and 5-point variety, and we'll go until everybody has answered the questions and there is a winner or somebody is mathematically eliminated. So since you are behind, back to formula. I will give you your questions in Spider-Man movies. If you guys are ready for your 2-point question. Okay. For 2 points. Who plays Ted Hoffman in Spider-Man?
That's Ted Raimi.
Go ahead.
Ted Raimi, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. So it's now 19-20. As we get into
Good
your
luck, Dylan.
3-point question. In The Amazing Spider-Man, Rajit Ratha wants to conduct tests with lizard DNA on what specific group of people as part of his human trials?
I guess it would be veterans. That's the idea.
Would it be like veterans or amputees, or you think both of them are acceptable?
I'm thinking it's veterans specifically.
Okay.
But no, I'm going to say veterans. I'm pretty sure it's veterans.
Are they all veterans?
Well, they only talk about it. We don't see anything. He just says. But I'm pretty sure it is it's veterans.
All right. If you're sure, just go with it.
Veterans, final answer.
For 3 points.
Let's go. Jake. All right.
So that takes their score up to 22.
All right, Team America, are you ready for your 2-point question in non-1990s Jim Jarmusch directed?
Yep.
Okay, for 2 points. Who plays the woman who constantly appears nude or near nude in The Limits of Control?
Shit. I don't remember her name.
What movie she's been in?
I honestly don't know. I can't remember which actress this was.
5.
This is not one of the better ones.
4.
I'm glad it came up early.
You want to repeat or just gonna let it go?
No, let's let it go. We don't need a 2-pointer.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
The correct
No, that's
answer
not what
was-
I meant. I'm saying mathematically. Mathematically.
The correct answer was Paz de la Huerta.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Could you not know Paz de la Muerta?
Huerta, not
Fucking
muerta.
gringos, man. I'll tell you. That's the right word, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's go with the question
course.
for the 3 point.
All right, your 3-point question. In Broken Flowers, what was Laura's late husband's profession?
He was a race car driver.
Yeah, of course.
Right, yes. Race car driver, final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
All right. So that brings us back to formula. All comes out of this. If you hit it, you kick it back over. If not, game over. If you guys are ready for your 5-point question,
And we
Spider-Man
have all
movies.
3 repeats.
You do
repeats?
have 3
Okay.
repeats left.
Yeah, 3 repeats?
4.
Yeah.
Oh, is it 4 in teams?
There was 4 in teams. You
Oh,
used
so-
1. You have 3 left.
So we got
Oh,
3.
sorry.
Okay.
Oh, they did use one? I didn't
You
have it.
used
marked.
1,
Sorry.
yes.
Okay.
My bad.
I got that. I kept track of. So
I'm glad you guys are paying attention because I'm not.
one of us has to be. So anyway, you ready for your 5-pointer?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Cool. All right. For 5 points. What nickname does Adrian call Liz several times during the car ride to drop her and Peter off at the dance in Spider-Man Homecoming?
It's not directed by Sam Raimi, so my knowledge on these Spider-Man films is limited.
Okay. You
Um,
have
well, it's her father, so what would you say about your daughter? What nickname would you have? I've seen this movie like a bunch of times.
4,
well,
3, 2.
repeat the question.
There's your second repeat. All right. That's the one. What nickname does Adrian call Liz several times during the car ride to drop her and Peter off at the dance in Spider-Man Homecoming?
I know what he
Is it
calls
generic or is it something that's kind of close
No,
to the
I do not have any idea. I'm just trying to sort of do the work and try and
like
figure out. I know what he calls Peter like a bunch of times, but I cannot fucking think of what he calls Liz.
Like I know she like there's something with her drawing because it's be something like drawing related. Repeat the question.
All right, that is your third repeat. What nickname does Adrian call Liz several times during the car ride to drop her and Peter off at the dance in Spider-Man Homecoming?
Because you got stuff like Peanut or like stuff like that.
Animal.
Angel, but like that's just like so generic. I don't think it'd be that.
Yeah, it's fuck. We have one more, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Your final repeat. What nickname does Adrian call Liz several times during the car ride to drop her and Peter off at the dance in Spider-Man Homecoming?
Like the best guess I would have is Peanut, but like I have no clue.
I just thought of like Princess, maybe.
Princess.
I don't know. Is that more derogative or is that?
It's kind of the same level I was going with. Like I'm fine with that.
2, 1.
Princess. Final answer.
And your winner, Team America World Geeks. The answer was Gumdrop. He referred to her as Gumdrop. So, with that being said, we will drop Geeks to the back, and we will bring in your manager, Mr. Cody Newberry. Guys, that was kind of insane, actually. I mean, you got stuck with opponent's choice, managed to wiggle some points out of it, and then managed to get some steals. You looked like that was going to be a bad round 2, and you managed to salvage it to only have a 3-point deficit going into the last round. I mean, that is nothing to.
No, I think you guys played well. You still wouldn't have got that steal regardless if you weren't tired or not. But at that point, you still played well. You didn't know Gumdrop, which was exciting. Dylan started trash talking at the end. That was pretty sweet. Like, we don't need the fucking 2-pointer. Take your 2-pointer, shove it up your ass. I don't remember that new girl. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you guys played well. Again, you guys, after the first match, needed to come back, back down to earth maybe a little. Like that first match was crazy. So
we did not have any. Our egos were shortened after that match.
My ego is very high after that match, so maybe I was speaking for you guys. But maybe I need to come back down to earth. No, but Dylan's a really good team, and I think him and Nazario complement each other well. So like that just works. You guys are a good team. The story of this game, it's a lot closer if you don't get opponent's choice, because I think if you guys get like action adventure, even I think that game's. I think it's a lot closer. And if we would have been able to have leads, we would have probably got Spider-Man movies. So overall, this game is by inches. So you guys did the best you could. You'll come back and you'll beat another.
I was just gonna say I seem to only be able to lose by spinning opponent's choice, which is is what it is, and I'm gonna have that asterisk every time I lose a match, which is fine. But no, I'm just happy that this is a fun game. It's nice playing people like Dylan and Nazario, who I've known for years now, especially Nazario, and it's just fun to play trivia.
Who do I talk to get opponent's choice off the wheel? That's what we need to have. That's what we need to lead as a community in every league. Fuck opponent's choice. We want to answer questions and have fun. Opponent's choice makes us hate each other.
He ain't lying.
Vote for me in 2024. We'll remove opponent's choice. So.
How much you willing to bribe me for that?
Make trivia great again.
I have a Venmo. I don't know. You tell me.
All right, well, fair enough. Mark, you got anything? You're awful quiet. Just wanted to check in on you.
Yeah. Damn. Wish I'd watched those Jarmusch movies. I'll just say that. It wouldn't have mattered because, as we were answering questions, I realized that the 80s Jarmusch movies were in play. And I did not realize that until the questions were asked.
Whoopsie poopsie.
So, I was a little surprised about that. But
sometimes we fail the reading test. It's all right.
Yeah. Dylan's really good. If I'm going to lose to anybody in anything, I'd rather it be Dylan. So.
And you got him up in the other league, so it's right for him to get you here. So
this is just the nature of life, the balance. Okay.
All right. Well, with that said, you guys are 1-1.
Coho.
No.
He doesn't watch movies. He just watches them at 2 times speed and then yells, but like, this person should have won an Oscar.
I think that is the fastest I've ever seen anyone watch a video.
Yeah, it's 1.5 speed. It gets easier to follow once you're used to it.
We want to play him.
We'll probably get Milwaukee beers since, they're technically low end and, that's where we're going to get.
I will say a certain team with a certain person that was just name dropped is 1-1.
But it'll be Milwaukee.
Bring me Coho.
I make no guarantees. I don't run the place. Oh, wait, I do. We'll talk later. Anyway, back to Formula. Always a pleasure. Thank you for coming. I'm going to drop you guys to the back. And then Cody, just hang right there because
I can just stay
guys.
Here.
Team American
my
World
favorite scumbags. There's my favorite. Look, Dylan trash talking.
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant.
I liked it. Nazario dancing when he answered the other team answered the question because he knew they were wrong. Like this is the heel turn that everybody wanted and needed in this world. Nazario is corrupting Dylan. He's going to start calling people punk bitches after matches. It's going to be great. This is the season of Dylan. Listen, I always believed in you. I never thought you got lucky ever. I always think you're just a really talented player. And you proved it tonight. Stuck opponent's choice right up their ass. Treated that team like the, team that they are. No, you guys played really well. You guys worked off each other really well. You didn't know the naked girl. I think that's a blind spot in your watching. I don't know. Some lady.
Paz
de la Huerta.
Gotcha.
She starred in movies like Riding in Cars with Boys and The Object of My Affection. I knew this because I just.
Did she have clothes on?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's the why you don't remember it. So it's fair.
You know what it is? You just watch more movies with nudity, like I do.
Yeah.
Like I'm just glad that we got
he likes
the Jim Jarmusch questions, because I watched so many movies and it would have felt, sad if we didn't get to answer them.
Some would say that also the deck was pretty much stacked against Back to Formula. We had a Jim Jarmusch question that Dylan already answered in another league, which you guys shouldn't know about that, but that's fair. An animated Tim Burton question and John Carpenter question. It was like coming up Dylan and Nazario. This was like in the cards for you guys to win. And that's exciting. You guys won. You guys get to play again. We paired this team up because I drafted all teams except these two players, and I put them together, and it's paying off. So it works.
With that being said,
you go far.
You guys are 2-0. You join the only other 2-0 team we have of We Love Christina, which is your stablemates Anthony and Aaron.
So wait, does this mean we play them in round 3?
We'll get into all that later. But
Okay.
With all the other teams that we're waiting on that are going to have matches, is there anybody you guys would like to play?
Coho.
Caleb Coho.
That's a good idea.
We can't keep having you play Coho. Man.
Can it be a triple threat team? Can all my teams play Coho and Payson at the exact same time?
What is this? Like Cena versus Orton 107?
100%. Listen, as I like the guy, but he's a scumbag. Like an actual scumbag, and I would like to see him miserable and him losing, and then Payson sitting there because Payson answered a lot of questions, but Coho didn't, and then Payson being disappointed in his lucky like pajama pants would be like on my bucket list, and I would really like to see that happen. So if I can make it happen, I want that. And Coho to like miss a question that he's like really confident on because now he's putting Co-Hoskers on the wheel like a scumbag. Yeah. We're allowing Co-Oscars in this league. This whole league is going down with that pirate. So we need to set him on fire. Now. We need to set him up. We're writing a blog.
Wait.
My entire team is writing a blog. We're going to study it. We're going to make it awards, and we're going to give it to John and say, this is our strength, and we're going to win this whole thing.
Can we do like movies Nazario likes as a category?
Yes. Write a blog about it, publish it, and send it off to John.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman.
Fucking yikes.
Guys, it's
we'll take Coho. He's a pirate and he sucks. Jack sucks too. Jack sucks. I just want to Jack sucks. Back to back sucks. Sucks. Okay. Love you, Bill.
There it is.
Go Phillies.
Right. Damn right. Sorry about the Red Sox.
Yeah, we were dead a long time ago.
All right. We're going to drop you guys to the back. Thank you for coming. Congratulations. Tony, wrap it up. Put a bow on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the story is Back to Formula getting opponent's choice. I mean, but even getting opponent's choice, they battled back and, like you said, only down 3 points when they were down 2 after round 1, then only being down 3 after round 2, getting opponent's choice. I mean, opponent's choice is typically the death nail for most teams, so just kind of shows how good a team they are. And Team America played great. I mean, you can't, there's nothing more you can say.
Yep.
I mean, things are just coming up Team America.
Absolutely. That's just
not in the real world.
No. But anyway, enough about my shithole country. With that being said, wanted to thank everybody for coming today. Thank you, Mr. Tony Durso. And on behalf, thank you, Dylan, Nazario, Mark, Jake, Cody, all the writers. Buy our shit, as our landlords will always contractually will get us to say. And with that being said, have a good night. Hit the button, Frank.